And welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to more XCOM Enemy Unknown. I am the Black Shadow, and I wouldn't quite say we're playing the waiting game here, but we are merely just waiting for the final few preparations to come into place before we can look to engage this big bloody ship over here. We managed to get hold of the mine shield, which is good, because I wanted at least one of those. However, I'm still after a bit of Illyrium to get hold of the last couple of items I want before the game is over. Hold on. Did I? I did, didn't I? I had to turn off the console, and I had to go away for a bit. Something feels different. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Anyways, folks, at any rate, oh, good, you're almost done as well. We got Jackie who's in Sonic testing. That's nearly done. I would like to get her to Colonel before all is said and done. I do want 2 supports for the final mission. That is an absolute dead certainty that I want that. So what we're basically waiting for now is we're pretty much waiting for ships. I want a half-decent ship to turn up. Nothing too big, nothing too drastic, but a half-decent ship to turn up so that we can take it down and raid its Illyrium. Now, I had a little thought off screen as well. It's something I don't know if the game will let me do this. Oh, shit, it does cost Illyrium. You could use these, folks. I was actually considering using an EMP cannon. And basically the idea is we'd use this and it would disable the craft rather than blow it up. So hopefully we can try and keep we can recover more of the craft intact. I'm actually going to get one and we're going to give it a go. It's very unusual for me to use the EMP cannon, but I'm going to give this a go. I'll put it in North America's one. It seems as likely as any. So, yeah, a bit unusual for me to use the EMP cannon. But, well, we're gonna give it a go. Yep. Oh, yeah, the Europe's got the fusion lance, hasn't it? Very cool. Didn't North America have a fusion lance? Maybe. Alright, then. So if anything goes over to the United States, which is entirely possible, then we're going to try and EMP it out the sky. See how that goes. It might not.
Incoming transmission.
Let's finish the month.
We are extremely
Yep, pretty
impressed with
freaking
the
awesome.
progress of the XCOM project thus far, Commander. Your
And
recent
Jackie
results were beyond
does
our
not have the
expectations.
use. Okay, then.
And that is not
I didn't
the
really
statement
think you
this council
would,
makes
but...
lightly.
How is
We
my
will be in
financial
touch,
situation?
Commander.
It's pretty good. Wow, look at that. That's something you don't see very often, folks. Planet levels worldwide are 0. Bar the 2 projects left. Bet you guys feel pretty stupid now, huh? So, we're just waiting for a ship. Give me something decent. Come on.
Contact detected.
Ooh, hello. Supply barge over the United States. Alright. So we get to play around with our EMP cannon. UMP cannon. You get to see. I didn't think I'd show this off in the LP.
Closing on
So I need to
target.
close in on the target first. And you see the EMP cannon there. Does huge damage. Huge damage. It just has to close in first. So yeah, I didn't think I'd show that off at all. Very cool. We're alright then. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to suggest that this is going to be the penultimate mission in the game. After this one, we will be taking on the final mission of the game, everyone. So, if this doesn't give me enough supplies, especially having EMP'd it, for everything I need for the end of the game, then I don't know what will. So, this is a let's not fuck this up situation. Right. Right. So, I'm going to take off both the snipers here at the moment. I don't want either of you involved in this one. Let's get Mr. Brewster in. There you go. I don't know quite why you turn up in that colour, but, well, you have. Nats, get you off that. Yeah, it's just... Because I do want to get in Jackie here. I do want her to try and get the her second... I need a plasma rifle. Medkit. I might well actually give... I'd tell you what. What was there enemy-wise? There were mutants, weren't there, and stuff. I tell you what, I'm actually going to give you an arc thrower. See if I can't try and nab me like a plasma rifle or something. That'd be quite useful. Other than that, I'm reasonably happy. Right? I think. Except for you, sir. You may want your mind shield. There you go. He has plus 50 will, everyone. Mr. Fout has 125 will. That is enough to rival, or at least to challenge an ethereal now. That is how much he's got. He's pretty mental, everyone. He's pretty mental. Right, so then, Socks, I want you on the combat stims. I'm pretty happy with that. Right. Again. So there's no crashing. It hasn't crashed for a little bit, but hopefully it won't. Wow, there's all sorts of variety of enemies in this one. So here we go. Penultimate mission of the game.
Dropship has arrived.
Get ready to deploy. Our AO is within the continental United States. It looks like the aliens went down in a sparsely populated area. If there are civilians in the area, I hope they stay clear.
I really want this to just work out nicely. Please, game. I'm gonna have some fun with the side attacks at 125 mil. It's like the antithesis of this entire LP having 125 will. I could name 3 guys that probably didn't have that much combined. Poor bastards.
Central, this is Big Sky. Strike 1 is ready to secure the craft.
Copy, Big Sky. Strike 1 is clear to attempt the breach.
On my way. Contact.
That didn't take long, did it, everyone? No time like the present, eh? Yes.
Damn it!
Alright, now the problem is I don't want to get too close here because, of course, we know what problems can arise with that. This is not starting great.
Moving to position.
I am a bit concerned about getting grenaded here. Not really a lot I can do on this first turn. So I'm just going to send Socks down
Roger,
here.
Dodger.
And I suppose you might as well just keep an eye down the flanks. Just you know, make sure nothing terrible happens.
I'm on the move. Roger, I've got my eyes on. On Overwatch.
Not really much else I can do here.
Rolling. Roger that.
That is ambush there. Ooh, there's some normal floaters.
Enemies rolling up. They're moving to flank me. Watch the flanks. Watch the flanks. They're trying to flank us.
Why do I never change to a pistol to do that?
They got me flanked.
Eh. Why do I never do that? I wish I knew. Wish I knew.
X-ray neutralized.
Ah, that would have really done me a favour, that. Might as well have at 'em. Try not to hit the power core, please.
Target still up.
Wow. You are getting some shit rolls.
Moving at the speed of death.
Right, if you would then please do the business.
10-4.
Yeah. Man, how can I miss this many 55s?
Shot wide.
It's a little annoying. It took five coin flips to win one. That's kind of depressing. Just get over there.
Hauling ass.
Not really sure there's much I can do here.
On the
Oh,
move.
I didn't realise this piece of comes back here. Prime grenade territory now, however. Don't you guys love it when I'm able to predict the game? Like I've played this game before? It's pretty awesome, isn't it? It's pretty damn awesome.
This? Oh, it's gonna hurt.
Just murder him. Fine.
Solid copy.
This? Oh, it's gonna hurt.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
I'm trying to see if there's anywhere I can go so I can even try and like mind
I'm
frame
on it,
thing.
Commander.
Not to be. Just to see what it does.
They're trying to pull back.
He is going to pull away. Which, to be honest, on the whole, not necessarily that bad a end result. No idea where it's gone.
On Overwatch. Position confirmed.
Oh, there he is. Goodness sakes.
Target still up.
I'm not even gonna,
Heading to
like,
that
you know, get
location.
the bad shots out the way now. I just don't
I feel,
want.
Commander.
Come on.
Moving to position. Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Can't even get anywhere near.
Roger that.
With that piece of cover being gone there is really hampering me.
He's down.
That did not look like it was going anywhere near target.
Moving out. Moving to designated position.
On the move.
Alright, everyone. So, we're just gonna move up a bit here. And regroup just a touch.
Ready to engage.
Now, judging by the sheer amount of variety of enemies there were, compared to the actual enemy count, I'm gonna suggest that there's probably only likely to be maybe one group of each type of enemy,
Double time.
maybe two of one. I think it's going to be pretty varied, so I think we can say... I think it'd be a fair assumption to say there's probably not going to be any more... probably not any more heavy floaters. There might be a group still lying around, but it's not very likely, I don't think.
Rolling out.
On the move.
Can I grapple up here? Oh, I can. Cool.
Grapple out.
Still trying to learn where I can and can't grapple. That's annoying. Does anyone know yet why that happens?
Throwing the hook.
It's just a glitch, I guess, isn't it? It's a really annoying glitch, though, and I wish it wouldn't happen.
Grappling.
Eventually, he will stick. Like that. Although it's now cost me every turn in the fucking book, but oh well.
I'm on the move.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
So, you... just reload for a second.
We're green to go.
Just move everyone up to the doors. We've done these supply missions before, so you know the general,
On the move.
general principle of how I intend to get through here.
Roger that.
Ready to engage.
Affirmative. We're green to go.
Right, now we'll get Adkins up here. At least attempt to.
Already there.
Go on, have a look.
Hostile spotted.
Ooh, hello. Ooh.
I'm being
Ooh.
flanked.
Ooh, that was a bad... That was not what I wanted to see. Shit. Well, I'm going to take a hit here, everyone.
They're falling back.
Did not expect that. Only benefit I can take from this situation, at least it was only... oh, wow. That'd be a... What did he use? Is it a light plasma? Use a light plasma. Okay, I'm not interested in that. I'm not so worried about that. I think if he's got a normal plasma rifle, I might well try and
Got it covered.
steal it. But he didn't. No, that was unexpected.
10-4.
Right.
Roger. I've got my eyes
I suppose you should really go over here and just heal
on.
him
Let's
up.
do this.
Sorry, I'm busy paying attention. There we go, that should be better. There we are, lovely. Okay. Wow, you took a bit more damage than you really should have done. Sorry.
Hey, quiet, you big baby. You're fine.
Did not expect to see anything there. But yeah, at least it was like floaters. It wasn't like, yeah, berserkers or it's. Let's not think about that, everyone. That's bad times to think about chrysalids there.
Moving out. Enemy in sight. I'm on it.
I know.
Okay.
I think I might need this.
Now you pissed me off.
Just in case. I think I'm gonna need it.
Will do.
It's entirely possible a muton might come running around the corner here, so
Got my eyes on.
that is a come get me.
Move, move, move. I'm on it, Commander.
So we're going to turn on the ghost mode. I'm also going to lob a battle scanner down here. I don't know if this will actually impact and take off my ghost. I don't think it does. No. There we go. Should be able to get. So that's a nice, strong location there.
Got something over here.
Damn, I know these things sometimes. Now, I would be very interested in neutralizing a muton, because these guys, the normal ones, they do use just standard plasma rifles. And I would like just one more plasma.
Moving to firing position.
No, he's in pretty serious cover actually there. I don't think I can do much. Yes. Still get up here though.
Move, move, move.
Right. Ravika's the one who's got it, so I should really... Yeah, I know. I should really get Ravika over there, because that muton is absolutely primed to get in arc throw.
Rolling out.
Might be worth my time here actually doing this. There's no cover. Well, I could go up here. No, I should be up there, Shadow. It's the way to go, and you know it.
Flying grapple. Solid copy.
Might be worth my time trying to flush him out, actually. It might be worth this.
Flush him out.
Whoa! What a shot! Where did you pull that one from? I am impressed. great shot.
I'm on the move.
Right. Now, I am interested, I'm very interested in mind fraying the Berserker. Because this will slow it down.
Voices.
Shoot its mobility. We'll still approach here. I think. Or does he not? Oh, maybe not. Okay. Right. Right. That's a good show. That is technical superiority. People, why did I throw Ravika over here? Because of course it's Jackie who's actually got fucking up.
Got it. Moving.
Yeah, you see that makes a big difference to its mobility there. Where's this muton? There he is. He's hiding down under.
Okay.
What am I gonna do with you, Jackie? How am I gonna manage this? Curious to see where he decides, how he decides to approach me, seeing as I'm in the air. Well, I'll never know because Adkins panicked in midair and then proceeded to murder it anyways. Right, now, Falconer, I want you absolutely nowhere near this muton.
Let's do this.
I do not want you getting the automatic reaction shot and murdering him. I really don't need you doing that right now.
On my way.
I am on the
Overwatch.
hunt for my plasma rifle. And I really, really want
Position
it.
confirmed.
Now, I'm still a bit concerned of the fact we are still missing... I'm going to throw this here, because I want to see into these
Scanner's
two
up and
sections
running.
properly, because we're still missing the chrysalids. We haven't seen yet. So we don't know where they are yet.
Already there.
God, that was such a poor move. That was so fucking dangerous, Shadow. What are you doing? Now, if he's over... I don't need to... I think he's like down here. Get up there.
I'm on it, Commander.
There he is. That should be close enough, that.
I'm under fire. Enemies
There
spotted.
they are. They couldn't be too far away. I knew they were somewhere. Ooh, dear. Oh, hello. Okay. Well, first things first, let's deal with this guy.
Moving.
1 health. Remember I got the enhanced art thrower back as well a long time ago. Yeah, you're mine.
Hope this works.
Thank you for the plasma rifle. Appreciate that. Meanwhile...
X-ray.
Oh, I actually shot the wrong one. I was meaning to shoot the one 1 health. Oh well. Job done. Okay. So I'm
Orders
gonna
confirmed.
make the
On the
guess.
move.
I think that's everything outside of the
Orders
control room.
confirmed. On the move.
Touchdown.
I wouldn't necessarily put my house on it,
Target confirmed. On our way.
but I think it's a reasonably safe assumption to make. I do believe that's everything outside of the control room. So I'm going to pretty liberally move my forces up.
Solid copy, Commander.
Couldn't tell if he was running, what he was doing there.
Aye, aye, Commander. Let's do this. I'm rolling. It's killing time. Heading out.
We need reload. Da-da-da.
Reloaded.
So yeah, folks. So as I've said, this is
Heading out.
probably the penultimate mission in this game. We've had to go through
Roger that.
quite a lot to
Scanning.
get here. We have fought.
Roger,
You know,
Dodger.
we've had a lot to do in what's it been? This is video 45.
On the move.
5 videos it's been since I started this LP, folks. That's
Roger. I've got my eyes
that's
on.
kind of frightening. Doesn't feel like it's
Let's do
been
this.
that much.
Move, move, move. Moving out.
But we are now just about ready to build the final few items that I've been after.
I'm ready.
Right, I want to get
Stepping off.
over here.
What was that?
We'll get Ravika over this side.
Moving.
Get everyone
Will
geared
do.
up, ready to go. May as well use the stims again.
Feeling sharper. Got it. Roger that. Scanning.
I'm on the move. Roger. I've got my eyes on.
I'm on it. Affirmative. Covering now.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Alright, and everyone. Now, which door do I want to
What was
open
that
first?
sound?
See what happened last time I opened the door and then they just ran out the other side? So what I'm going to do, I'm
Affirmative.
actually going to have
Covering now.
Brewster go on Overwatch straight away. Then I'm going to open the door. Open the main one.
Enemy spotted.
It's not quite how I expected that to go. Ooh, I tell you what, that would actually be really interesting to try and do. It'd be pretty fucking cool if I could do that. I want to try something here, and I'm just going to save the game in case it doesn't work and I get people died, for example. But it's something I do want to show you guys while I have the opportunity. Now, before we do this, I do need to kind of murder this elite.
On my way.
Elite murdering would be significantly
Moving out.
beneficial to my chances of doing this. That's interesting.
Headed there now.
Wow. That's a
No way that just happened.
miss.
That's affirmative.
Of course, we don't need to worry much about cover when it comes to the Imperial here. I want to try and capture this guy. Oh, yes. It's never easy to capture an Ethereal, but what about this? Hi! Welcome to my collection. I saw the chance, and I suddenly thought, hello. Bye!
Operational objectives completed.
I had to try. I simply had to try. Do you know the heart attack I just had when I missed that first rapid fire? I don't know why I rapid fire. Just a standard shot did the job. Why did I rapid fire? It's the only way I could have missed. Well, we've got a plasma rifle for our troubles, and I've also managed to capture an Ethereal. Oh, that's good stuff. I think there's an achievement for that. Oh no, it's for mind controlling an Ethereal. It's pretty fucking hard. Alright, Colonel Falconer is a Psi operative. So he has access to the last two abilities, folks. Telekinetic Field, which will create an immobile field that lasts through the enemy turn. The field distorts and deflects incoming attacks, granting plus 40 defense to both allies and enemies within the field. Or mind control. Telekinetic Field's kind of handy in a pinch. And there is one part in the fire level where I think Telekinetic Field doesn't hurt to have, because of the amount of shit that can go flying your way. But I'm gonna have some fun here. With 125 will, sure I can get this to work on something.
Excellent work, Commander. Capturing the alien subjects alive allows for a much wider range of experimentation versus the expired specimens.
Alright. I believe it is time for us to prepare for the end of the game. Good times. I'm not even gonna... I tell you what, I'll sell the thing that's broken. And we're gonna keep the we're gonna keep the stasis tanks. We're gonna keep the surgeries as lessons to humanity. Don't do this sort of shit. It's bad. 109 Illyrium. That should be enough.
The new engineers
So,
arrived this morning, Commander. We're always
let's
glad to have more
build
help
the
around.
remaining items that I want. Blaster launcher. You are mine. I'm only going to need one of these, because I'm only bringing one heavy with me for the end of the game. Let's get second suit of ghost armor. Oh, we have exactly enough for an Archangel armor. Or I could get another mine shield. No, I'm not going to need another mine shield. We'll get a third suit of Archangel armor.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
Now, courtesy of having got South America's continent bonus, which is something I very rarely manage to do, both its interrogations are absolutely instantaneous. So the Muton, which I wanted to capture the Muton a lot earlier, it would have been handy, but it didn't quite happen. Sorry, folks. But yeah, if you can capture a Muton early-ish in the game, its research credits it gives you, really quite useful. On first impressions, the captive Muton would appear to be among the least intelligent of any of the alien species we've covered. Hulking and brutish in form, we were surprised to discover a great deal of knowledge has been ingrained in this subject's memory. We realised during the interrogation process that it was only logical for the aliens to provide the Muton with a complete understanding of their weaponry and tactics, as this beast represents their most formidable frontline combatant. Although the Muton was quite resistant to our techniques despite heavy sedation, we've learned a great deal from the captive about the alien weaponry, particularly their advanced plasma-based armaments. Yeah, the Mutons, that's why they're quite useful if you can try and get them early, because they will give you the research credits for the plasma weapons. That's quite nice. Now, we know this captive is harbouring an incredible pool of psionic energy, a fact that is not lost on our staff, who are quite concerned about working in close proximity to the creature. In any case, we have no choice but to conduct a thorough interrogation of the subject if we hope to gain anything of value from it. Now, normally, the ethereal interrogation takes longer. It takes like 5 to 7 days or something. Whereas all the others take 3, this takes like a week or something. But for good reason. This creature, clearly a member of the alien leadership caste responsible for this invasion, presented us with an extremely risky and difficult interrogation prospect. Despite our previous experience in safeguarding the facility for the potential effects of the abilities exhibited by the psionic alien species, this captive's power exceeded the previously established limits of our testing. Much of the information we were able to discern from this creature was cryptic at best, as it made of every effort to resist even our most invasive procedures during the interrogation. However, the experimental imaging equipment we had been using to monitor aliens' brain activity did reveal a very unusual pattern of neural activity, which we believe is closely tied to the creature's power. If you can interrogate an ethereal, you'll get research credits in every field in the entire game. Absolutely everything in the game, be it a technology to research or a lot of foundry projects, everything gets a 50% reduction to its time that it takes. It's really awesome. And certainly, you know, I mean, even if you think about when you go and deal with the overseer ship, if you can try and even capture an ethereal, then it's usually pretty tough. That can really help you out late game. So that's pretty cool. Other than that, though, folks, I think we're done. I think once this time gets taken away here, folks, I think we're ready to finish the game. So let's get both of our guys off of thing. Wow, that's a lot of money they're offering me, but I don't need it. Well, I believe it's time to bring this game to an end. We have gone through 45 videos of war with the aliens, and with all you guys with all the help of all of you lot, we have managed to not only fend off the alien invasion, But I think we are just about ready to send them all home packing with their tail between their legs. And next time, folks, we're going to be preparing and outfitting the final squad of the game to take on the final mission of the game, when Colonel Falconer is be using the ethereal device. I shall see you